Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new video, and we are back doing Chvrches. I'm so sorry it's taken me so long. I apologize. I suck at doing YouTube, trust me, I really do. Not that I'm bad at making videos per se, so I'm kind of okay sometimes, but just, yeah, don't expect my consistency to be all that great. I'm really sorry. I think we're like 50 something subscribers by now, and a lot of people are from the Chvrches reactions and probably expected to see a lot more, so I apologize. I hope even a couple of you are still sort of around or, you know, keeping up with the channel. So hopefully if you are, thank you so much, and we are back. We're doing Death Stranded today, and yeah, keep suggesting more and more, because I was just looking through my comments looking for stuff to react to, and there's so many Chvrches songs I haven't done yet, and they're sick. So I think I've got a playlist for Chvrches, and if I don't, then I should, of ones that I've done reactions to. So I'll leave that in the link so you can check out anything I've already done before you you know, leave any more in the comments, because if I've already done it, then I'm not going to do it again. Check out the playlist, and yeah, anything I should do, please leave comments. I really do appreciate it, and yeah, we're gonna get straight into this. We're doing Death Stranded, we're doing the lyric video, so yeah, let's go. And they're Scottish, which is honestly maybe the best thing about this group. It's not, but it's the fact they make great music is obviously the best thing. But you know, it helps that they're Scottish. It makes me feel a bit more connected to them, even though they're nowhere near where I live. I'm pretty sure they're like from Glasgow or something, which is fine. Okay.
Waiting for tomorrow when we're played out by the band, drowning out our sorrows. What will become of us now at the end of time? We'll be fine, you and I. Let's draw.
Oh god.
In the sun.
They always find new ways of making cool sounding shit. They always find new, like, they have that whole intro bit, and then they just drop that new, like, it's similar to what they do, because it's kind of their style. They have this, like, intro bit, and then they have, like, a little of a mini drop, where they get sort of into more of, like, layers of the song. But they always find new ways of making it sound cool. It's so, oh man, it's so sick. Let me hear that again.
You and
I'm trying to pay attention to the lyrics as well. It's just a lot of their lyrics are like, I'd have to listen to it a couple of times to really sort of get some, like, the meaning behind it. Some of them you do just get it immediately, but with some of theirs it's a little bit more sort of vague and ambiguous, so you kind of have to listen to it a couple of times to sort of form your own narrative, I guess, which is kind of the whole point of theirs. You don't have to have, there doesn't have to be one sort of meaning to it, but yeah, usually it takes me a couple of listens to kind of get the more of the meaning behind the lyrics, whereas my first reaction is mainly just how sick the song sounds, because every single song seems to sound sick.
let's draw a line.
It's almost like a little bit retro in some kind of way. It's like I can't describe it.
Had it all in our hands. We begged and then we borrowed. What will become of us all at the end of love? Where we stopped.
Oh my god.
You can take my heart and hold it together as we fall apart. Maybe
The drum and
together we can make
just drums everywhere. And, oh my god, melodies everywhere.
embark and keep us together as our lives go dark. Let's tell the truth just for once. Asking for an answer now that it's all said and done. Nothing really matters. What will become of us all if we dare to dream?
And that's the thing, not only do the songs sound sick, but like the lyrics, like, as I say, they seem to, like, you can sort of, you don't have to label them, you can like put them to multiple things. Like, this could be about, I guess this could be kind of a love song, but it's also like, based on the video, it looks like, what will become of us at the end of love, do we dare to dream? It's sort of a self-reflection on, like, humanity, I guess, this one. And like a lot of their songs do that. They're like, they can have multiple meanings and messages, kind of depending on what mood you're in or what perspective you see stuff from, which is always great. Like, I guess it's the point of art, isn't it? You know, there's not one way to interpret something, you know? So I don't know, just based on the video as well, it's just basically looking at humanity and being like, you know, we're all gonna succumb to the same fate, realistically, you know? We're all gonna die. In 110 years time, no one on this who's alive right now will be alive then, pretty much, unless something weird happens with, like, I don't know, cryogenic freezing or some shit, you know, but like traditional living, no one will be alive. So it's like, oh man, Death Stranding. Yeah, I guess that is Death. The title's literally Death Stranding, so it's literally like we're all gonna die. It's just a cliche. It's all about finding new ways of saying the cliche shit, because the cliche shit is kind of true, but it's just about finding new cool ways of saying it. And I guess that's what churches do quite well.
You can take my heart, hold it together as we fall apart. Maybe together we can make a mark in the stars we embark, and keep us together as the lights.
Oh my god. I've said it before, this is the kind of song you want when you're like driving or like looking at the stars and just contemplating life or something. Like this is that kind of music. Ah, let's go. Really cool visuals as well. Which always helps for a lyric video to make it more interesting.
Open up to the sky. Asking it for closure.
Ooh.
We can say
Talking to God.
that we try, but it's never really over what
Damn.
become of us all.
Man, that's deep, you know? It's like all you can do in your life is try to be happy and try to do what you want to do. And try and love people. But it's like in like 200 years time, none of us will be here. New history will be there. Like, will any of what we've done really matter? You know? Because it doesn't really matter. Because your life is just one in like a trillion. You know? Human lives. So it's like, it feels so much. Your life feels like everything's you. But like in the grand scheme of things, it's not. But like, that's all you can think of it as, is just your life. So it is everything to you. You know? Because that's what you have. That is you. That is your mark on the world. So it's like... And it does have an impact. Like in 200 years time, maybe not you, you know, not every single person will be like this giant figure in history. Obviously, the 99% of people aren't. But like, everything we do in our lives day to day is building. We're a result of everything that's happened previously. Every single little thing. Like the world is the way it is because of every single little thing that's happened. Every single little thing you do and everyone does has an impact on the future. It all just builds. So it's like, it does have an impact. You being here does have an impact. It does. Even if it's like, no matter how big or small you think it is, it makes a difference. And it's mad. Everyone contributes to it. Everyone contributes to history. You know? Man! See, I love thinking deep like this. It's so much fun. And the title, Death Stranding, makes a lot of sense.
You can take my heart.
We all die, but your life carries on through the future generations. Like, you're living through all of your ancestors, you know? It's like there's a direct line from you to the very first life on Earth. There's a direct line. Obviously, the tree goes out like that, and spreads out, but like, you can go back through your own, like, bloodline, and you're connected to the very first. And if you don't, that's the weird thing that weirds me out. If you don't have kids, like, you're cutting off a lot, like, how old's life on Earth? Like, well, the Earth's like 4 billion years old. I don't know how old life on Earth is. Let's just say like a billion year line. I don't know if it's a billion years, but like something like that. At least hundreds of millions a year line from the first life on Earth to you. And if you don't have kids, I'm not saying you have to have kids. Some people don't have to have kids. That's not what I'm saying. You shouldn't feel like you have to have kids. But like some people don't have kids, and then when they don't, like that line just stops. That line from the very first life on Earth to this person who, you know, it's totally acceptable to not have kids, but like they don't, and that line just stops. That's mad. That's mad to me. That's crazy. And again, that's not saying you shouldn't. You should have kids for that reason. You know, everyone's life is different. Some people just don't want to. Some people just end up not. It's cool. It's everyone has different lives, but it's kind of weird to think of it like that. You know. And you're all making your mark, whether you like it or not. You're all making that mark just by living, you know? Ooh. Oh god, that's nice. I like that. Jeez. This group is just different. They just do different things that aren't normal, that you don't hear on every single song, you know, which I love. It's, and it just sounds great. It's so cool. I was just taking a bit of time at the end there to just sort of focus on the sound, because I felt like I was going in deep with a lot of like the lyrical themes, but I was just taking a minute just to appreciate how sick that song sounded, because sometimes you got to do that with music like this, you know. Hopefully everyone who subscribed for Chvrches is you know, back. Maybe I don't know about back, but like, you know, or is happy that there's more. There will be more, because I've missed doing this, so I feel like I'm definitely gonna do more. Yeah, let me know what's next. I'm gonna be pulling from all the comments that we got in that sort of month period where I uploaded really consistently, and I'm catching up on all the Chvrches that I kind of promised to do but didn't. But yeah, so hopefully I'll see you. I don't know why I'm just holding this like it's a, I don't know, I feel like this should be like a glass of wine, and I should be about to tell you like about my new novel that I'm selling. Love on the White Cliffs of Dover, coming soon to WH Smith. I couldn't think of anything like romantic enough. I don't know if you want to. It'd be quite windy if you did it on the cliffs of Dover, wouldn't it? It'd be a bit, and not really. And it's not really private. There's people probably walking their dogs and all sorts of shit like going on there. So like, I don't think there's any like cover. There's nowhere really private. So maybe that's not where you want to do your lovemaking, on the south coast. But you got to do it somewhere, you know. But that is none of my business. So thank you for watching, everyone, and I hope to see you in the next one. I'm doing more Chvrches, One OK Rock. I don't know what else I'm doing. Maybe the new Logic album. Maybe I'll be doing that. I don't know. Maybe that's out before this. Who knows? Who knows? So yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. I hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye for now.